Hey guys, it is your girl Kim here, back with another video, and I just want to say welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. I hope you subscribe. You know, it's down there somewhere, and it's free. Just saying. Just saying. But anyways, I have a crazy story to tell you guys. It is about the time when I was in 7th grade and a boy spit in my face in my art class, and I was gonna kill him. That's all. Let's just get right to the video. The story. Basically, the setting is in my middle school, my art class. I believe it was 7th period, the end of the day, and basically where I'm in class, I'm at a table with three guys. Sorry, it's 4 of us at the table, but it's 3 other guys sitting with me. And basically, I guess we had some free time, and this guy we're going to call Kevin, this guy we're going to call Christian, and this guy we're going to call Brent, because that's how they were sitting according to, I guess, class seating. I don't know why he sat me with these people for some reason today, but you know what, I was just like, okay, whatever. And basically, Christian, he has this like thing that he's playing with. You know, he's sitting at his like corner like and you know, Brent, it starts bugging Christian. Now, mind you, I've known Christian since like elementary school, and you know, we're like kind of cool, whatever. So basically, Brent takes Christian's little thing that he's playing with, and you know, he starts playing with it, and you know, Christian, he's a nice guy, so he's like, hey, can you just give me that back, please? Like, and you know, me and Kevin here, we're just like watching to see what's gonna happen. He is like, okay, bro, here. And then, you know, Christian, he starts playing with his little thing again, and that's when Brent takes it again. And you know, Kevin, he's like, yo, like, what do you, like, why are you doing that? He just asked you to like calm down with that. And then that's when, you know, I'm just watching, like, and he's like, man, I just want to play with it too. He was like, and Christian, he's like, well, you can ask if you want to play with it. And then he's like, well, you know, he's like, can you please just give it back to me and like not take it again? And then that's when Brent gives it back, and he's like, I swear to God on my sister's life, I'm not gonna you know, take it back. And you know, I know when in middle school, like that stuff is like serious. You know, it was serious to me at least. And basically, you know, Christian, he goes back to playing with his little thing, and Brent takes the toy again. And you know, at this time, I kind of felt like it was my time to step in, especially since this guy just swore to God on his sister's life. I was like, yo, that's really messed up what you're doing right now. And then he was like, what are you talking about? And like, you know, at this time, I don't know why people do this, but like, you know, he had the pen cap in his mouth, and he was like chewing on it like I don't know. And like, basically, like, it was in his mouth, and just like all his saliva was everywhere, but yeah, whatever. And like, basically, he's like, what are you talking about? And I'm just like, you just swore to God on your sister's life, and then you just broke like that promise. Like, how are you gonna do that? Like, now if like anything happens to your sister, it's gonna be your fault because you just broke that swear. He is like, yo, stop talking about my sister, bro. I love my sister, blah 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 blah. I was just like, I'm not saying you don't love your sister, but you know, you just endangered her life. You just swore to God on it, and you just went back on your swear. Like, how can you do that? He's like, bro, you don't need to shut up. I'm like, no, I'm not going to shut up. And you know, like, he was getting like really mad, and like, I'm just like, you know, I'm just stating facts, because it's just like, how would you feel if somebody swore to God on your life and then, you know, went back on their swear? Like, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't like that. So why are you doing it to your sister? Like, she don't deserve. Man, stop talking. He's like, man, stop talking about my sister, bro. I'm like, I'm just saying, like, what you just did was wrong. And, like, he was getting, like, really, really, really angry. And, you know, I'm just saying it how it is, because it's like, you know, I this is how I feel. And, you know, if you don't like it, then whatever. But, and, like, then that's when this guy gets so mad that he spits the pen cap in my face. I'm gonna let that digest. He was out his damn mind. I don't know if I jumped over the table or I ran around the table, but best believe I was around that table quick as hell. And it was like it was kind of like I blacked out. It was like nothing could have held me back at that moment, because it was just like, this boy did not just spit in my face. It was like a reflex, like, and it was like I like got around the table and I started choking this boy till he hits the ground, choking him like for a good 15 seconds. And then it was like I come back to reality and the teacher's like, hey, cut that out. And you know, I stand up and you know, he stand up, and like he was a little bit shorter than me. So I'm looking down at him, he looking up at me. He is like, hey, cut that out. And then like, you know, he sent me on the other side of the classroom, and you know, I was sitting there by myself, like I guess that was like timeout and stuff. And you know, he was just sitting at the table, and like everybody was like laughing at him, like ha ha ha, cause like, you know, I was like the quiet girl. I was kind of like the quiet girl in class. Like I wasn't like bad. Like I always did my work. You know, the teacher never had a problem with me. And you know, for that to just happen, it was just very unexpected for people. So yeah. So like the period's over. It's time for us to go home, and the teacher tells me and Brent to stay back so that he can talk to us. And then basically everybody leaves, and the teacher, he's like, hey, so Kim, what happened? Because he didn't really, like, Brent was like the bad kid, kind of like he was like the nerdy bad kid, I don't know. And basically like he was like, Kim, what happened? Because like, you know, I never had a problem with the teacher. And basically I was like, you know, I told him the whole story. And you know, the teacher looked at Brent. He was like, oh, is that true? And he was like, yeah. And then he was like, well, you know, I'm not gonna tell like the principal and stuff, because you know, Kim's a good student and you kind of deserved it. And I was just like, and you know, I started laughing and he was laughing. He was like, yeah, that was a dick move for me to do, blah blah blah. And you know, and then that's when he was like, okay, well, you guys are free to go. And basically we left. He thought I was good with him, but you know, I was just like, this boy just spat in my face, like. And then we walked out. I walked outside, and like, cause he went like a different way. I walked outside, and then like, you know, I found him again when I was with my friend. And then, you know, I kind of started choking him out again, because I was just like, bruh, if you ever spit in my face again, I will probably literally kill you. Like, do not ever disrespect me like that again. Like, I was just like I don't think you understand. Like, that's probably why I'm so disgusted with like when people like chew on their pens and stuff, because somebody chewed on their pen and like spit it at me. I don't know if he brushed his teeth. I don't know what he had in his mouth. I don't know what he was eating. Like, I don't know what he did with his mouth. And it's just like, you spat in my face. Okay guys, that is the end of the video. I would like to thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please like down below, and if you have any ideas or anything you would like for me to talk about, leave that in the comment section down below. Thank you so much. Bye. I hope that went well.